What up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Talking Movies with D, and that's me. Today, I'm giving you a quick review of the movie No Escape. I'm your host, Derek Woodrin, movie buff, actor, and model, and I don't have a lot of time today because I'm actually going on a trip, so I'm in a rush, and I definitely, before I go in, get a haircut, as you can see. But anyway, this movie comes out this weekend, and I'm posting a video on Friday, so something you can think about before either going out tonight or tomorrow or whatever, or Sunday. I saw it. I got an early screening of it, and basically the movie is the main character Owen Wilson is about his family. Owen Wilson, Pierce Brosnan, and Lake Bell, who plays his wife, Owen Wilson's wife, and his family basically is relocating to a place in Asia. I'm not exactly sure where it is. They never say where they are in the movie, but they're near Vietnam's border. I can tell you that much, wherever that is on the map. But they're basically moving. They're a family that's kind of down on their luck. Dad feels down because his previous company went under, and they're basically trying to join another company, and hopefully that will bring the income in, and their life will be better. Uh, the negatives of the movie, I'll start with that, is at the beginning, not the very beginning of the film, but the action at the beginning is very shaky cammy. So where it's, I mean, it happens, doesn't happen for too long, but enough to get annoying. Into that, all this action's going on, and they're just running, and it's annoying. It's always been annoying to me. But so that was part of it. There are two parts early on in the action as well that are kind of far fetched. One of them you see in the commercial, and that's kind of the main thing they've been talking about, is throwing his kids from one roof to the next to his wife. And I don't know if it's just, for one, it doesn't seem like that'd be the logical thing to do, or it would be really possible. The second thing is, there was a better way to do it. Like, you could have took one of your kids and ran and jumped with them. It made more sense, especially because your wife made it over. So, whatever. But maybe, I don't know. That kind of bugged me. And there's another part I don't want to go into because it wasn't in the trailer, so I don't want to spoil it. But the other, and that's exactly the final negative for me, is that Pierce Brosnan, he seemed like he's in the film a lot, but he's not in there too much. He's maybe 10, 15 minutes, which I kind of forgot about him in the film because he's not in it too much. But he definitely he played an important part, and I actually liked his characters. Just wish we'd have got more of them. But as for my positives, you definitely feel for the family. You get a sense of a family that's was chasing the American dream, did everything they're supposed to do, tried to be an entrepreneur, and it failed. And his marriage is on the rocks because of it, or maybe not necessarily on the rocks, but things are definitely tough between him and his wife. And they're just trying to do right by their kids, and he's trying to do right by his family. And you definitely feel for that. You definitely understand it, and it's just. It's an American family just down on their luck. It's really what it is, and they're going to a different country, which a lot of us do. So, secondly, the film is very intense. At least to me, you definitely get a sense of, holy crap, are they going to make it out of this, or are they going to make it out of that? Each situation that they get into, you're rooting for them, and you're definitely hoping everything's okay. So the stakes are very high with everything because it's not them going to a foreign country and then things break out and then they're just trying to escape the people that are trying to take over the city and they technically have a reason to be mad. The people that are doing what they're doing, not that what they're doing is right, but you get it by the end that they're not taking. They may not necessarily be the bad guy. It just depends on how you look at it. But they're trying to kill the Americans. And I mean, and they say in the movie, I don't know if this is true, that's a fourth world country, and I've never heard of that. I've only heard third world country. Excuse me. Maybe there is a fourth world. I guess so. Who knows? I should have looked it up, but you guys can find out. It doesn't matter. I know personally, I won't be going to no fourth world countries if things like this happen. Not that this is a true story, but places don't like America and don't like Americans, and that was the basis of this movie. Was they're American in our country. They're trying to mess up our country. Screw them. Kill them. And that's kind of what the movie was all about. A man and a woman trying to protect their family, and a man taking the brunt of it. Hey, I have to do whatever I can to protect the family. And you definitely the acting is very good by especially by Owen Wilson, because he's a comedy guy. So he's only done a few action roles, and not that he was being funny in the movie, but his lightheartedness and his his presence on the screen definitely gave you that breath of fresh air with all this intense action going on. He definitely gave you that, and as well as the heart of being in their shoes. It definitely made me think as a father, like, what would I do to protect my kids and my wife at all costs? I mean, that's the basis of what a man is supposed to be. Is it's your job to be the protector of your family, your kids, and everything. And they definitely pushed that to the highest level. Definitely, I would say some things are don't. There's some bad decisions are made. That's the problem with some movies is that some characters in the movie make some stupid decisions, and it messes up things. But at the same, I mean, but it didn't take me out enough to. It put me. I guess it engaged me more because it's not a decision I make, but some people would. So I mean, it definitely had me and other people in the theater excited and rooting for the family to get out and be safe. And whenever they were saved or whenever something good would happen for them, you're happy for them. So that's really all I have to say about the movie. It comes out this weekend, and today is the what 20 the what is it 28th on a Friday. And if you are going out to see a movie this weekend, this is definitely a movie I recommend seeing. I'd actually give it a 7.5 out of 10. If you haven't already seen Straight Outta Compton, Mission Impossible, those type of movies, this is definitely a movie you can go just stick your teeth in instead of going to see that DJ movie. I haven't seen it yet, but heard it's terrible. So don't see the DJ movie. Go see this if you've already seen Straight Outta Compton and Mission Impossible stuff too. But that's all from me, guys. I definitely got to get out of here. I got a pack, get a haircut. So that's all I got for today. Just make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. Snapchat at dwood2324, and I'll get at you guys later. Deuces.